All right, so welcome to today's training. Today we're going to cover about the opportunity in 2025. Last year we talked about it, the opportunity in 2024, and we told you guys to buy gold. We told you guys to do Bitcoin and all these crazy things. And if you follow, yeah, you make a fortune. So remember one thing: we have to understand the trend because it's the trend that makes you money. Okay, you have to remember this. A lot of you guys, I mean, like literally every company that make money because they follow the trend. And you need to know you are not the one create the trend. We are the one who follow the trend. There's no one can create a trend. It's like Elon Musk didn't create a trend for electronic car. He followed the electronic car trend and then he become the richest guy on earth because of Tesla. And now he's moving to what? He's moving to AI. He's moving to Mars, right? So all these space things and humanoid things. And you need to know what Elon Musk is doing right now is basically flowing or giving you guys what trend is happening. All right, so today we'll tell you guys exactly what kind of trend that you need to follow in 2025. And if you follow me, I can guarantee you that you will not miss out on the biggest thing on earth. Okay, the biggest trend on earth this year. Right? If you do not follow it, something gonna happen to you. Okay, you may miss out the biggest opportunity of the year because if you miss out this year, it will be very, very difficult for you to catch up next year. All right. So if you guys are okay, if you guys are ready, I'm going to take out your pens and notebook. If you have it, then give me some one or give me some 777 in the chat box. Right. So whenever you learn something new, then you just type 777 in the chat box. Right. And if I speak too fast, if cannot hear my voice, and just let me know in the training section or in the chat box. Right. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to start. All right. Let's talk. Share. Okay, and then we're going to use this present button, present the view. Present. All right, so if you guys can see the screen, the green screen, give me some one. Let's just type one in the chat box. So I make sure you guys can see it. Okay, I see one. Good, perfect. We're gonna start. All right. So opportunity in 2025. All right. And I hope you guys like the new branding. We're using green and gold this time because I think it's better than last time. Okay. I want to give you guys some fresh starts. So first of all, if you guys do not know me, so I'm Yik Chen. Okay, I'm the founder of YNC Academy, and you can see all these things. I'm doing e-coms, and I'm also a business mentor. And right now, I'm deep into spiritual and feng shui. So because I think this is way more important than all these kind of things, right? And then we also have two Shopify 100K milestone award, which is over there. And then we also feature in Yahoo Finance and Forbes. So if you guys have any question in terms of e-commerce, business, or even about your life, okay, the purpose of life, you can always reach out to me. All right. So next, we have a tradition. All right. And we have a new logo here. Okay. So when you learn something new, if there is a aha moment, then you just type 777 in the chat box or OK emoji. All right. So this is one to make you want to make sure you guys are stay alert. Okay. When you're alert, your mind can digest stuff, right? If you're not alert, if you are not paying attention, then you may miss out lots of important stuff. Because sometimes I talk a lot and I talk too fast. So in case I talk too fast, just let me know. All right. So watch till the end. I have a special gift for you, only for people who join the live training today. And it's very, very special for you guys. Now, the content of today. I'm going to show you guys what happened. And then we're going to tell you guys what's next. And I'm going to tell you guys what to do. And you have to follow this sequence. Okay. If you don't know what happened, you cannot predict what's gonna next. If you know what's gonna happen next, and then so you know what you need to do. So it always happens like this. Right? Even in your life. You need to review your history, review your past, so you know what you're doing right now is right or not. So that you know when it's right or not, so you can decide what you are doing is correct or wrong. Because there's cause and effect. If you do not follow the cause and effect, you may have a miserable life. All right. Now, next, how's Yik? Okay, in 2024. I'm gonna show you guys some photo kind of things, so you know what I've been doing. So I go to Europe. I also pay visit to my ancestor. and also go to Japan. It's like a because it's we just reopened the border in 2023, and I went to Antarctica. Right, you guys followed me last year. I went to Brazil and all these things. But this year, I visited Europe and also some crazy places. So let me show some photo. Yeah. I need to see this first. Uh, the reason why I go to Europe is because one of my friend have a wedding, and then he has a wedding in I think it's in UK, and it's pretty cheap to be honest. If you guys know, making having a wedding party in Chinese way is very expensive, right? And when he decided to go to UK for the wedding, I thought it's very expensive, but actually it's way cheaper to do in Hong Kong. Right? So I don't know why, but it's like that. So this really opened up my mind. So I want you guys to remember this. You guys have to travel the world, and then you need to develop your view of the world because you need to get inspiration and inclusiveness about it. Because no matter where you are or who you are, even the people are European, American, or wherever they are, they're still part of you, okay? They're living in this earth, the same as you. So when you go to these places, you're learning from them. So I highly recommend you guys, when you have time, you have to travel around, especially to the other side of the world. Let's say you are in, I don't know, you guys, most of you guys, where are you from? I mean, you guys from Malaysia or Singapore, right? You need to go to other part of places. I know Malaysia and Singapore is very hot. Go to some places if it's cold, and then you can find out that, okay, that's how their culture, because different temperature, different climate will give you different kind of temper mindset. And this will give us a lot of things because when we are doing business with the European, we're doing business with American, we need to go there to visit them. If you're not there, you don't know how to do. Especially you guys, I know you guys are doing business locally, but you know the money is made internationally. It's not that local. So you have to do that. All right. Yeah, we go to places like this, all these things, all these Euro kind of things, here, there. Yeah, the church. Church kind of things is how many of you guys are actually Catholic or Christian? Because recently I'm studying it. I think it's pretty mind-blowing. I study a lot in terms of Buddhism. I study a lot in terms of Taoism. And then the third one is biggest one is the Catholic or Christian things, all right? You need to understand all these three things. If you do not understand these three things, this is without purpose in your life. Because what war started because of what? Literally all kind of wars started because of religion. Think about Israel. Why they fight? Right, with Palestine. It's because of the conflict like 2000 years ago, and then now they are still fighting. The country is still having problem because of the war. They are still underdeveloped, right? And why it happened? Because of religions. Okay, and this is a very important topic that I'm sure we're going to cover later on in our next training, not this time, but it's something you guys have to start studying. No matter whether you're a believer or have faith in all kind of religion or not, you need to know what it is because it's affect a lot of history of the world, right? And then I pay visits to my ancestor. How many of you guys are Chinese? Like Taiwan, if you guys are Chinese, like Asian, I mean, you're connected with the Chinese blood. Like, you can speak Chinese or you can recognize Chinese work because this is something you guys need to do. I mean, like if you are Chinese, you need to know where you guys coming from. If you remember, actually Chinese people originated like tens of thousands of years ago. But one guy is 8,000 years ago. He created the word. We call it bagua. The first letter is bagua, right? And then now you turn into all these kind of word. The king follow it, and then also there's also Buddhism and also Taoism. They all connect together and then create a Chinese people, the Chinese civilization. And then we went here. I pay visit into the Chinese those kind of places, which is like 1,000 years ago of temple. and like crazy, I mean, like as a Hong Kong people, even I was born in China, but I haven't visited those places. And you see, like this is Fuxi, and yeah, like 5,000 years ago, 8,000 years ago, those temples are already there. And ask yourself, the country or the city you're living in right now, do they have that long history? Because your bloodline are related to that. When you can trace back to who you are, where you are from, and then you are better realize that, okay, what should I do? Right? What's the purpose of life? Why I'm here? Why my parents give birth to me? Why my grandfather give birth to my parents, and then my parents give birth to me? What's the point? Right? So this is something I have been digging deep. Because when you have money, you got nothing to do. Right? You have all the things you have. But still, why people are suffering? Why they still having depression? Like Amy Winehouse. Now, all these famous artists, right? Even Alexander McQueen, right? Kate Spade, those top designer, they give up their life. Even they have a well-known brand. Why they give up their life? Why? They have all the money, they have all the fame, they have a big brand. People are buying it, they're not loving it. But why they give up their life? This year or previous few years, you can see that a lot of people they're suffering. Could be because of COVID, and they try to review back about themselves. They look at their life, and then they realize that it's too materialistic, right? People are want this and want that. There's no ending for all this kind of stuff. So that's why now look at this. Look at this. For example, see, there's like tens of thousands of Buddha statue there. I was like, why? Why did some people believe in it? And the people who have faith in terms of religious, usually they live a longer life because they know that there's a higher power looking at them, protecting them. They're more positive, right? But also at the same time, there are other people that they go too deep in terms of belief, right? They trust the wrong people, right? And then they end up suffering, right? So I've not been talking too much about these kind of things, but still, I want you guys to realize it, right? Try to pay visits to your ancestor. Actually, you're Chinese, I know, because I think next week is Qingming, right? Or Chongyue, Qingming. I think it's Qingming. You need to visit your father and mother, right? I mean, not father and mother. I mean your granny, and try to connect with them, right? So you need to remember who you are. You need to remember your bloodline. You need to reconnect the energy with them. Because when you reconnect with them, it really you can go back time. Okay, what happened to them 100 years ago? 100 years ago, what happened around the world? It's the war, right? The World War. And then 80 years ago, it's the Japanese invasion. I think you guys have been invaded by Japanese, most of the country in Asia, right? What happened to your grandfather? Your grandfather is fighting them, right? But now we have a peaceful time. But why we feel like we are still suffering? Why we still like worrying about money? Why we are worrying about our children, right? We used to have like 5, 10 kids. Like your grandpa, your granny, they have 5 kids or 10 kids. But now you only have 1 children or 2 children, but you feel like you cannot handle them. What happened, right? So try to think back, right? And then the third trip I go is in Japan. It's a huge economic shift. How many of you guys have been to Japan? Japanese yen is so cheap, right? It's very cheap to run. It's like 30, 40% cheaper than what it used to be. But when I go there, it's like most of the people are European, American. They travel there. I don't know what happened. Maybe because of Olympics. After Olympics, it became more famous, and people go there and learn from them. And look at anime, like the cartoon kind of things. Anime is booming right now from Japan. That across the road, people watching Dragon Ball, Solo Leveling, and all these like One Piece and all these things. Japanese culture is literally affecting the whole world. You need to realize that Japan, even though it's still top 4 GDP in terms of the world, is affecting the whole world in terms of anime culture. And they're changing a lot of things. Right now, more Japanese store is opening around the world because they need to earn money, not Japanese yen. Because Japanese yen is going down, but US dollar, Hong Kong dollar, Singapore dollar is going up. So they need to make foreign currency. They make the money there. You can try to look around. Is there more Japanese store there? Like Muji, Uniqlo, right? All these things. When you look around, you realize that, okay, the Japanese guy is making money outside of the country. Then how about you guys? Are you guys still trying to squeezing money within yourself, or you're already looking international, right? So when you look at Japan, Japan is a very, very small country, very small country, but they are very smart. If you go there, you will learn a lot from them. Right? Now, I want you guys to remember this three word. Try to write it down in your notebook. Trend, trend, trend. Right? It's trend that makes you money, right? That determine whether you can become poor or become wealthy. You need to follow the trend. It's like, oh, I know who I am. I want to do this. It's not like that. It's like, I know right now what is into it. People want to do this, so I create a product or service for those people. Like for example, like right now, everyone want to learn AI. I mean, like literally, you just need to create a course talking about AI. You will get a lot of followers. Yeah, 2 years, 3 years ago, when everyone to learn about cryptocurrency, you create a course, you talk about cryptocurrency, they will follow you, they will learn from you. It's the same thing, right? And then like nearly around 7 to 6 years ago, 7 to 6 years ago, you talk about drop shipping. People look at you, watch you about talking about drop shipping. It's all about trend, right? And when people talk about electronic car, you open an electronic car company, you sell electronic car, they make money, right? The same thing. It's not like, oh, can I create a trend about, I don't know, you cannot create something because they will not follow you. You need to work on established trend so they make money from it. If not, you're going to waste a lot of time and money there. Right? So now let's go to something important. We're going to review what happened last year, and then we're going to do some prediction about this year. This time, we're going to start with gold. Because why we want to always talk about economy, why we always want to talk about currency, because it's something that about you. Because as long as you are alive, you need to spend money. When you need to spend money, you need to talk about gold. Because the only currency on earth is gold. All the other money is just printed. Yeah, they just print it. If you are still holding your cash, if you are not investing in it, it will reduce in terms of its value by 3 to 5% per year. Yes, 3 to 5% per year. That means if you're not doing with it, it will reduce in your purchasing power. So let's look at gold price. Last year, I think we do the training in February, which at this point, we asked you guys to buy gold is around $19, 1900. And now look at it. It's like, I think it's all-time high right now. It's $3,000, which is, that means, look here, 57% in terms of booming, right? If you follow me, you're still holding it, perfect. If you're Asian, if you're Chinese, you know that when you have family or relative need to get married, you need to buy gold, right? If you buy it here, your gold already 50% gold in terms of value. And I will highly recommend you guys keep holding it. Don't treat gold as an investment. Treat gold as a saving. You save money in gold because it will always follow the inflation. Don't sell it. Never sell gold. Just buy and hold. Because when there's war, everyone need to use gold in exchange for stuff. Right? And then what happened in Bitcoin? Bitcoin, we asked you guys to buy around $16,000. And I think right now it hit all-time high around $100,000, which is like 80% growth in terms of ROI. But right now, it's not a good time to hold it. Okay, right now it's not a good time to hold Bitcoin. Actually, cryptocurrency is in a bear market right now. I will tell you more later on when I open the chart. I sold all my crypto. I know I didn't tell you guys, but I sold all my crypto holding on 21st of December. Yes, 21st of December. You can see 21st of December, 25K, 800, right? All this thing here, you see, all happened on 21st December. I didn't tell you guys because I don't want to create a panic. I just sold everything. Yeah, I think I've nearly $100,000 here. I just sold it, exchange it back to USD. Yes. Why? I told you guys last year. Some of you guys always tell me, hey, yeah, I watched your last year's training, right? Last year, I have a full training telling you guys how to analyze the trend, when to get in and when to get out. And some of you are my mastermind student. You guys have joined the Forex training. You know it, right? Here, you can see here, when the shift of structure from the top to the bottom, it was bullish. And then when it closed below this line, it become bearish, right? This line. This red line, when this bar closed below it, exactly that time is 21st of December. When that candle closed, I cash out. When it cash out, and it just keep dropping. unless we see Bitcoin price close about $96,000. Yeah, I'm talking about $96,000. Unless we see Bitcoin price weekly close about $96,000, otherwise keep selling. If you get it, type 777. No matter whoever guru tell you to buy it, don't trust it yet. Okay, we need to see a confirmed shift or trend back to bullish in order for you to get in. But for me, it's still not yet done. It could still keep dropping. All right. So what's next? Let's look at TradingView. So let's look at gold. So gold just hit all-time high, I think, today. Another all-time high, I think, yesterday. Still going up. Whether it's monthly or weekly trend, gold is still bullish. It's very, very bullish in terms of gold because the war is still fighting. European, I think this morning, they just announced that the EU, the European Union, asked all their members be prepared for war because Russia, try to do something sneaky. But you need to remember, Donald Trump promised to stop the war. So he planned that, I think they said that in April 20th. So that means next month, they will stop the war between Ukraine and Russia. If that happens, gold price will down. Okay? Gold price will down. Gold price is too high right now. I would not recommend you to chase it. I mean, to chase it. Wait for it to fall down. That means when you see at least one red bar in terms of monthly chart, if you drop one monthly bar, think about you can buy something. Okay? But when you drop below this $2,600, $2,600, this important line, you got to keep dropping. So this is a very important support, this line. You can mark on your calendar, mark on the chart, or just write it down. Like $2,600 in terms of USD for gold price. If you drop below it, it's gonna turn into a bearish trend. Right now it's still bullish. Okay, we look at monthly charts and weekly charts. Okay, because we are talking about yearly. Weekly is 2.8K. Okay, 2.8K. You drop below 2.8K, gold gonna down. Right? That's why right now is still pretty high. If you want to buy, wait. But if you're like, okay, I'm just saving my money, putting in gold, then anytime. Anytime. Okay? Then will be the USA, just S&P. US stock market right now, this month, very important. This month. That means still have 2 days, 3 days. If the market, this monthly chart close below $568, okay, remember, if it close below, bearish trend. Very important. Because it has been a bullish trend since like 2022 December. All the way up till now is still bullish. But if this monthly candle close below this line, right now is literally nearly close below. Okay, that means just have 2 days. I think tomorrow, I guess it should be tomorrow. When the market close, if the price close below, trend gonna shift downward. So that's why do not touch S&P. Do not touch S&P. I'm giving you this important advice. Do not touch it. Because Donald Trump is increasing the tariff. Everything is getting more and more expensive. People are getting their money out of US dollar. They're putting the money into Asian market. Very important. Because I know a lot of you guys are into USA market. Because the return is very, very promising. But it's too high. You need to have some retracement, usually 20 to 30% in terms of retracement, and then we go back up. Right now, I think it's just 8% in terms of drop. 8% is not a lot. Okay, you want to see 20%, then you can start popping on. Okay, any question? No question? Then we move on. All right. Interest rates. Look at here. I already tell you the monthly and weekly analysis, but most important thing is interest rates. Gold and Bitcoin will always follow the interest rate. That means when the government, the US central bank reducing the interest rate, gold and Bitcoin will keep pumping. Right now, they are still in a trend of reducing interest rates. That means they're going to keep reducing it because the market is not doing good. They want to reduce the interest rate so that the people have more money to invest. So when they reduce the interest rates, the Bitcoin and gold price are going to keep going up. That means in the very, very long term, right, 3 to 5 years, right, it's still going up. So I want you guys to watch last year's trend. Last year's trend, I have a full video explaining how and why interest rate can affect the price of gold and Bitcoin. All right. So that's why for gold, try to keep 20% of your asset in gold. 20%. You don't just ignore about the price of gold. Just whenever you make money, whenever you have a big purchase, whenever you have big profits, take 20% and buy gold. When I talk about gold, I'm not talking about gold index or paper gold. I want you to buy physical gold, gold bar, gold necklace, those that measure in gram, in arms. Okay? Because you want to hold it in your home. First sure is for feng shui, gold is good for you. The second thing is when something happens in your business, something happens in your bank, something happens in your country, you will not be able to cash out if you have the paper one. You want to have a physical one. It's for your protection. It's for your future generation. 20%. This is your homework for this year. 20%. Why that can be too expensive, then don't buy all yet. Bit by bit. When it drop a little bit, you buy more. All right? Next, Bitcoin is currently bearish. Market need to dump before the big buy to join. US government, US Treasury already announced that they will put like billions of dollars in terms of accumulating Bitcoin as one of their treasury assets. Billions of dollars. But they need the price to dump before the hot one. I mean, Donald Trump is not stupid. Donald Trump is a businessman. Elon Musk is not stupid. Elon Musk is a businessman. They both know it. Some ask, hey, why Tesla stock price drop a lot? Why S&P drop a lot? If you ask me, Trump did it, Elon Musk did it. Both of them cause it. They are shorting the market. They're cashing out. All right. So I will. If you want to wait for Bitcoin. But for me, I will not touch Bitcoin. So again, not financial advice, just my view in terms of the market. Please do your own research. If you don't know how to do not understand all these things, do not do it. Right? So my personal plan is this whole year, I will not trade forex and I will not trade crypto. You can mark my word. I am not going to trade forex. I am not going to trade crypto for this whole year. If I want to trade, I'm going to just hold it and buy. Just buy and hold. Whether they dump or pump, I don't care. So this is my advice. For you guys, if you're huge into forex, huge into crypto, stay safe. Because I don't think there's a lot of people into it right now. There will not be enough liquidity for you guys to play crypto. Right? So look at this one. Watch this video. Just let me know if you guys can hear the R. Can you guys hear the voice by Elon Musk? I mean the voice on my computer. Type one, you can hear the voice, the audio. Type two, you can hear it. No voice, right? Okay, let me edit a bit. Wow. Anyone know? So how can I also share my voice in my computer? Let me see. Okay, yeah, no voice, right? So any question? I think someone just give you guys some break. I know it's a lot to digest. Important, very important. Gold and Bitcoin. Let me try to figure out how to have the voice. Yeah, it's weird. How come we do not have my computer audio? How do I have computer audio? Okay, anyone know? Before you share your view, you will see share with audio. You need to click that option. Lower left. Okay, that means I need to stop sharing and then I click sharing again, right? Share computer sound. Yeah. So when I click share and then share computer science. Okay, I saw it. Okay, thanks. Pretty good, pretty good. And then share desktop one. Thank you, thank you. Should be desktop three. Okay, nice. Thanks, Daniel. All right, now let's watch it again. If you can hear the sound, Taiwan. Okay.
I think we found now 14 magic money computers. They just send money out of nothing.
So how does that work?
It just issues payments.
And you said there's something like 11 of these computers at Treasury that are sending out trillions in payments?
They're mostly at Treasury, some at HHS, some at, there's one or two at State, there's some at DOD. 14 magic money computers.
14 magic money computer. They just printing money. I mean, like, anyone watch this news? Type 1 if you watch it. Type 2 is the first time you watch it. It's like, I mean, it's yesterday or 2 days ago. The Treasury has 14 printing machine printing money to pay their stuff. I mean, like, this is in the US. You have to know it. Whole world is printing money. The US leading it. Doesn't mean if you have in your cash, it used to be 3% inflation rate, right? Do you guys know inflation rate, how it works? Inflation rate works is like because the population is increasing, right? Usually 3% per year. That means when there's 3% new population appear, you need to have money for them, right? It's not like if you do not print money for this 3% of people in terms of inflation, the money will become more and more valuable. That's why you need to print money so that those people have enough money to spend. That's why inflation is good for the economy when there's population increasing, right? But when they're printing money to pay the debt,
they just
14 magic computers send money out of nothing. It's enormous.
Nothing.
So how does
right? When you talk about this, you know, the stock market start to down. You need to be careful. Here. Okay. Wait. This part. It could be too small. The Congress saying that in mid-July or early October, the US will not have enough money to pay for the budget. That means they need to start printing money again. They just approved it 2 weeks ago. And then in around 4 months later, they're going to start printing money again. You need to know when the US start printing money, whole world need to follow to print money. Otherwise, their money will not be enough to catch up the US printing speed. More than 50% of money is printed in 2020 till now. Yeah, more than 50% of the money you have right now is printed. That means in terms of inflation, it's already 50% in terms of inflation. And just look at you. The food you paid, all these things you pay is like more expensive right now. It's 50% at least. So that's why gold pumped like 50%. Because it printed 50%. Gold always reflect the value of the currency. Right? So remember, your money is fake. It's printed. The only true currency is gold and your financial wisdom. That means how you manage money. So always focus on assets and your knowledge. Please invest money in assets like gold and all this other stuff and knowledge. I will tell you guys later what is asset, but you need to understand this one. Take a screenshot, write down on your notebook. Right? Remember this. Do not think that you want to make more money. Make more money will not make you rich. Make more money will not make you rich. People focus on keep making money, but they end up losing more money because they only focus on how to make more money. But instead, you need to focus on how to get more assets because assets bring you money. Assets will bring you money automatically. But when you just have money, it's just what? It's just you're just an employee for the money. Money control you. You're not controlling money. All right. Next, S&P versus China stock market. You need to look at this. Some of you guys, I know you guys may not studying the Chinese market, but you have to study Chinese market because the top 2 GDP right now is US and China. If you want to study the global economy, you must study these 2 countries. S&P, the US one, right? The top 500 stock in the US. And you can see I think it's the blue one. The blue one and the red one, which is the HSI, the Hang Seng Index, the Hong Kong Stock Index. When the US market dumping, Chinese market going up, right? When it start down, it start going up, right? What is happening? They're having an inverse relationship. It was not like that. It was 10, 20 years ago, it was when US go up, Chinese market usually also go up. But now something happened after Donald Trump got elected. After Donald Trump got elected, we know what happened. Donald Trump is a strong fighter. He always make a trade war with everyone, especially China. Right? That's why when the US market dumping, you know the money where it's going. The money goes to where? The money goes to the Chinese market. That's why you know the US market is invested by who? It's invested by Chinese. Those who have most money usually are either the US guy, the American or the Chinese people, right? So that's why the US market is pumping because the Chinese move their money to US. And then now they're cashing out and put the money back to their own country, their own nation. So when you're investing, look at this. They're highly, highly related. One day, as long as Donald Trump is still there, the market will work like this, unless they make a deal. But high chance they will. Right? But why it happened? Remember these two words, globalization versus nationalization. It used to be globalization. Last 20 years, because of WTO and WHO, and then all these NGO kind of things, the United Nations and all these things, they focus on globalization. They mean, the rich should help the poor country, the developed country should help the underdeveloped country, and you could get the help from us so that we can create a better world. But right now, no more. Because of the COVID, they realized that, okay, I need to protect my own country. Do you remember in 2020 and 2021, you guys are fighting for mask, right? The face mask. You're fighting for it. It's so expensive. It's like $1, $2, $3, $10, even $20 per mask. But where they make from? They made from China. China knocked down. They stopped the export of the face mask. And then you guys cannot wear it. Right? Only the Chinese people have it. Right? All these things, they found that, okay, I cannot rely on globalization anymore. Because of what? Because when there's crisis, when there's war, when there's this like COVID, every country will lock themselves down. They just lock it. Right? They need food security. They need electronic car. They need AI and all these things. They're now made it within themselves. You need to realize this. You need to protect yourself from this. I think it's really, really serious. Right now, the biggest thing is, first is AI. The second thing is space exploration. If you look at the news, China keeps sending new people, new rocket to the outer space literally every single month. The same for SpaceX. They're fighting, they're competing in terms of who get on Mars first or who get the first breakthrough in terms of space exploration. Because when you are the first guy landed on Mars, Mars belongs to you because this is because of the treaty or something like that. So when Elon Musk stepped down on Mars, Mars becomes his own planet. There will be a war. Okay, so right now all countries have protected themselves. I mean, mark my word, it will happen within the next 5 and 10 years. Right? So what do you do? Right? So why they like this? China vs US, they take sides. It used to be the Europe follow the US, right? The Japan follow the US and all these things. And the Russia aligned with China, right? You need to take side. But then they realized that, oh my God, now Donald Trump stepped up. He has tariff on every single country. You're not like today, 25% on autos. That means all the cars that import to US need to pay 25% tax, no matter where you are from. Right? So they're doing this. Even Canada. Canada used to be really, really good friend with US, right? They now also have tariff, like all kind of import to USA from Canada, they need to pay tax. So Canada right now is like cutting the relationship with US. Canada, right? Then domestic AI vs open AI. China looks like they have a slow development in terms of AI, but earlier this year when DeepSeek is released, it's crazy. I can tell you, it's crazy. Like they have the mass adoption compared to you guys, compared to US. China is literally every single thing is using AI. I will tell you guys later on. Right? Look at this. Walmart, Delta, what about consumer spending? Because of tariff, because of all these things, economic change, more like 20, 50, 60% of people are not buying things locally. They're not spending. They do not want to spend money right now in the US because it's too expensive. Right? Because what? Because they are relying on is import. US need to rely on other countries to export stuff to them. So I think one thing, the reason why Donald Trump do something like that, increase of the tariff, is because he want to force the local company to create their own products. to make sure they can self-sufficient instead of relying on other countries. Right? So China need to do this. All these countries need to do this. They need to make sure they have enough food, enough machinery, and all this stuff. Then opportunity. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot. Localize market, and you need to cater to specific national need. That means, in short, right, nationalism. This is for every single country. That means as long as you claim that you support your own nation, whether you're Singapore, Malaysian, Italy, German, or whatever, you will get supported. Yes. I mean, don't think about, oh, I like US stuff, I like Japanese stuff, I like whatever. Just tell them you like your own nation stuff. People gonna buy from it. That means local made, built in our own country, right? Made in here. People gonna buy for it. This will be the huge trend. That means you say, okay, let's say you're from Singapore, okay, made and printed in Singapore, owned by Singaporean. Okay, this will be your branding. Just do it. Trust me, it will work. Don't say that, okay, we bought from China, we bought this from China, this is the USA design, European designer. No, just saying that this is locally made, and then you will get traffic. I mean it. This will be the hack for this year. And then personalization. They want to express their individualization. They mean, oh, I want to be who I am. I'm no longer someone that follow the trend. Like because of TikTok, people can express themselves, right? That's why when you guys are being yourself, when you give them product for them, that means you personalize the t-shirt, the product for them. That means it looks like you are customizing product for them. They feel like better because it's unique to them, right? Then they will like it. So this is very important. Personalization and nationalization will be both in branding instead of e-commerce, agency, all the kind of things. And then most importantly, local marketing agency. Local marketing agency. That means you are selling stuff. You are helping your local business to develop. Whether helping them to implement AI or whether helping them to implement marketing. Or just tell them to connect with different suppliers. It will work. Local marketing agency. There will be a boom in terms of this. Okay, I will help you later on how you guys can do it, but take a screenshot. Okay, done. Next, e-commerce. I know you guys are into e-commerce. How many of you guys are my e-commerce student? That means you watch e-commerce training from me. Type 1. If you're new, you have no e-commerce store at all, then you type 2. Alright, so for e-commerce, right now it's a well-established market. Really, really well-educated. Every single one right now know how to shop online. It used to be, oh, I buy from locally, right? All these things. But because of COVID, people need to buy online, right? And then all you guys know what is dropshipping. All you guys know what is AliExpress, and all these things. So you guys know how to buy online. The same for all the other people. They know how to shop online right now. It's very, very competitive, especially on the lower end product. I mean, let's say I want to buy a mug. I want to buy something cheap, less than $10. Usually they will just go to those kind of Chinese website and then they buy it. It's so cheap. The shipping is also very, very cheap. So I don't recommend you guys focus on low-end product right now. Low-end things, you cannot compete with those big companies. All right, look at this. AliExpress, Shein, and also a new one called Temu. I don't know whether it's Temu or Temu. Basically in Chinese, it's called Pinduoduo. Pinduoduo is actually the Chinese version of it. But now they create a new one called Temu, and you can see it start booming. This is yellow line, right? In August 2022, it goes straight up. Now it's bigger than AliExpress. Now it's bigger than Shein. Temu is, in terms of market coverage, is bigger than Taobao. And let me bigger than Alibaba in China right now. They are making way more money than Taobao because it's so cheap. Like less than $1. Like literally every single thing on there is less than $1. I was like, how? But they are doing it. I don't know how they make money, but that cheap. How many of you guys shop on Temu? You guys can literally go there. It's very cheap. Like the quality is not bad. The same thing you buy from Alibaba or Taobao or AliExpress, you can find the same thing on Temu and it's cheaper. Yes. People know it. People know this website right now, and not to mention TikTok. TikTok are connected to this kind of website. That means right now you can see the TikTok influencers selling stuff. They're connected to the shop directly. That means they can buy cheap stuff directly on there. So I don't recommend you guys going cheap product right now. Like, no point. All right. Now, next, the opportunity. Go high end. try to find things that cost more than $20. Okay, more than $20, and then you must do niche branding right now. I don't know. I know some of you guys are still doing generalized product. I mean, you sell whatever you think is possible, but go niche, super niche, right? And then personalize. Okay, personalized. I mean, you can put your name on this T-shirt. You can put your name on a packaging. You can put a name on this mug, whatever things, right? And then look for a website called Pick Copilot. You can do something called virtual try on. That means, because of AI, right? You have a T-shirt, you want to sell it, but you on AliExpress or on all these kind of websites, they may not have enough photo. But on Pick Copilot, you can upload your photo and then you put the T-shirt on their model, and then you can use that image to sell. And you do not need to worry about copyright because that photo owns by you. Okay, it's called Pick Copilot. You can do something in there. We'll talk about later on in a future training. And then skincare, drop shipping skincare, or you can say print on demand skincare like Beauty Boss. Okay, Beauty Boss. Some of you, if you follow me long enough, you know there's a brand called Shine On, which is doing jewelry, internet print on demand jewelry, and then they create a new subline called the Beauty Boss, which is skincare. And the skincare, can sell very expensive, like lotion, whatever thing that you put on your face. Right? It can sell for $30, $50, $60, and yeah, the margin is huge. And then if the product is good, they will keep come back and buy from you. That means it can be a subscription-based product because you're gonna use it up. You're gonna use up the lotion. You need to buy again. They will come back and buy from you. That's why it gives you higher and larger long-term value, lifetime value for your customer. So look at this. Look at this. Beauty Boss. I will do future training on this one as well. Okay. Then bonus. There will be a comeback in terms of affiliates on Amazon and AliExpress. Now take a screenshot for this one or jot down a note. Any question for this one? Right? Why I talk about this? Amazon and AliExpress is going huge in terms of influencer marketing. They mean they give huge commission right now to those people. And I literally seeing people running ad to Telegram group that share AliExpress deal. They mean they just keep posting AliExpress link with the affiliate link on Telegram, and the people join the Telegram group will click the link and then they got paid. Yes. I mean, like, you don't need to handle shipping, you don't need to handle all kinds of stuff. All you need to do is just run ad, open a Facebook group or whatever group, and then you keep spamming with this kind of link. They click it, the cookie track it, and then they will buy it, and then you get paid. Like, this is like a bonus for you guys if you want to go into that. I will talk about it later on, but this will be huge. And you want to know which product doing good? The same, use the DS Copilot. We talked about it's last year, the app that we talked about, which is developed by AliExpress actually, and you can go there and watch that training. Now, I think we cover about the economy, we cover e-commerce, and then the third one, AI. AI is at its peak. This is Google trend, and you can see that it was like this, and then suddenly in 2021, it boom. Right now, everyone is using AI. The mass adoption is way faster than internet. Yeah, like 20 years ago, when people talk about using internet, it's so slow. But right now, we talk about AI, everyone is using AI. Don't tell me you don't know what is AI. Okay? And what's happening? Donald Trump announced a $500 billion in terms of AI infrastructure. And China also announced $280 billion. Look at this, the date. This one is in January for when Donald Trump talked about it. 2 months later, China come to there and say, okay, 280 billion. Do you get what I mean about US fighting China right now? When US do something, China also responds. And then you need to know, who's faster? Do you think $500 billion in US can do more stuff, or the $280 billion can do more stuff in China? A or B? Which one is faster? Do you think China is faster? Type B. You think US is faster? Type A. Mass adoption. A growing number of local governments in China are rushing to adopt DeepSeek artificial intelligence models to enhance administration and governance. I have friends that work in China government job, and they are learning AI. Even the police station, they are using AI to do report, to do all kinds of feeling. I mean, millions of government officials are getting trained because of DeepSeek. Like all my relatives, they know how to use AI to generate image, how to make video, how to ask question. Even you guys, I'm not sure you use WhatsApp, right? They got WeChat, right? And WeChat now is integrated with DeepSeek. Whole China are basically using DeepSeek as the first and only model, and then they go huge on it. It's kind of like nation-owned AI right now. And it is going really, really fast. You do not want to wait for the government to do these kind of things. The China is going huge. Think about it. Think about it. The salary in US is like $5,000, let's say $3,000 to $5,000 for a guy. Let's say they're into AI and doing whatever kind of things. But in China, it's $300 to $500 in terms of salary. They mean only 1/10 of the budget. Look at this, 500 billion. Okay, and here China can do 10x. That means the same budget plan, even with the two countries, China can do 10x more stuff compared to US. So we can expect China going to go huge. Not to mention, China do not need to approve any kind of policy. When they announce a policy, when they announce a change, they do it. The whole country do it. But in US, you still need to get past the Congress, right? And all these things. So this is an advice for you. Expecting that China will dominate the whole internet. Right now, people, they used to be doing live selling, right? Live e-commerce. They sell stuff locally in China, but now they're doing live sales across the world with the AI. Auto translate, auto dubbing. That means that guy speak in Chinese, but he can mass broadcast to all different countries in locally. Let's say in Italy, he speak Italian. In Singapore, he speak English. But in Canada, he speak out English. All these things. The AI will do that for them. They mean right now they're selling product across the world using AI for the translation. They mean, and even they can change the face to look like a European. You're gonna see that. Right? So you will lose your job.
If you're not engaging AI actively and aggressively, you're doing it wrong. You're not going to lose your job to AI. You're going to lose your job to somebody who uses AI. Your company is not going to go out of business because of AI. Your company is going to go out of business because another company used AI. There's no question about that.
There's no question about it. All right? This Jensen Huang, you guys know, he's NVIDIA CEO. Right? This interview, in January, when I watched it, I was like, no way, right? You're going to lose your job. But when I do more digging, after 2 weeks or 3 weeks after they talk about, Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook, he said he's gonna fire all mid-level engineer. That means like tens of thousands of people, literally in January. And then Entropy, okay, one of another biggest AI model, he said that you can see. Look at this: 90% of coder will be replaced in 3 to 6 months, and then in 1 year, AI could be writing essentially all of the code. Even if you know how to code, they don't need you anymore. I mean, you say, okay, you guys know it. 5 years or 10 years ago, you guys may think, okay, I should send my kid to study engineering so they know how to code because you're going to make a lot of money. But right now, if you send your kid to learn how to code, it's better to send them to learn how to use AI to code. Way faster, way better. All right? And look at this. This is the chart. Even you work in the government, federal government in the US, 62,000 jobs already cut in February. 62,000 federal jobs. That means when you work in the government, you still got fired because of AI, because of reducing budget plan. Well, Amazon, 10,000, Intel, 15,000, Dell, 12,000, Google, 12,000, Tesla, you see, 14,000. Facebook, 3,000, Microsoft, all this country is cutting off. There's a research saying that 67% of the business owner, they say that they can improve the business using AI so that they can fire more people and reduce money. Subscription to AI only $20 per month. I hire you, I need to pay $2,000. Why I need to hire you? Why don't I just fire you? Right? Your country may be getting slowed down. let's say you're from Singapore, you're from Malaysia, you're from other country. Maybe you cannot feel that, but it will happen because this nation always follows what happened in the US and China. When they do that, your country gonna follow. Right? Tesla, 95% automation. In Shanghai, 90% of the production line is already automated. That means the whole factory may only just need 2 managers. And then a few staff, and then they can produce tens of thousands of cars every single month because it's all automated. Everything can be improved by AI. Jeff Bezos.
What is it that you're doing at Amazon?
AI.
AI.
Yeah, so I mean, there are a few things, but small thing, but it's 95% AI.
And where do you think...
It's just so, because we're literally working on 1,000 applications internally. So AI, you have to remember, AI, modern AI, is a horizontal enabling layer. It can be used to improve everything. It will be in everything. This is most like electricity. These kind of horizontal layers, like electricity and compute and now artificial intelligence, they go everywhere. I guarantee you there is not a single application that you can think of that is not going to be made better by AI.
You see that? You see that? That means what? That means if you are not trying to use AI in your life, there's some other people going to use it. Let's say you want to teach your kid about something. Don't try to do it yourself. Ask AI first. What's the better way to teach your kid? Maybe, I don't know, about this question, right? When you want to go to this place, what's the best place to go? Usually you ask Google, right? But maybe there's a better way to ask AI, right? The most important is in the business. You know, Jeff Bezos, he stepped down from CEO like 2 to 3 years ago. That means he's not the CEO of Amazon. And then he come back this year. He came back this year because of what? Because he need to make sure Amazon can implement AI in every single part of the department. Jeff Bezos is returned. You know, Jack Ma, you know, Alibaba, the founder of Alibaba. Jack Ma come back last year and then saying that, okay, Alibaba will no longer be just about e-commerce. Alibaba, the next mission will be about AI, to enabling AI in every single part of China. This is Alibaba new mission. Alibaba, okay? You know, 1.3 billion people in China, if they use AI, how about you? Right? Even Apple abandoned Apple Car. You know, Apple have been developing Apple Car for 10 years, more than 10 years. And it shifted to what? Look at this, look at this. Look at this, right? Apple shifting employee to focus on what? Booming artificial intelligence space. Apple. You're talking about Apple, the most valuable country on earth, most valuable company on earth is shifting, and they are abandoning Apple car. They will say, "Oh no, wait, we are waiting for your car," but no, they are not making car anymore. They are going to AI. Why? Why? Because take a screenshot. Okay, Apple car is just a project, but AI is an era. Apple car is just a project, but AI is an era. If you miss out, Apple car is just a project. It's okay. I just makes less money. But you miss out AI, okay, you will miss a whole era. Era of what? An era of AI. An era of revolution. This is the AI revolution. Apple is making a very, very important shift in terms of business. And Apple still not yet have their own AI. They are relying on ChatGPT. You know, their iPhone is powered by ChatGPT, right? In China, it's powered by, I think it's by the AI by Alibaba. They still not yet have their own. Right? And yeah, and even cooking. So it can replace everything. Okay, even cooking. Okay, it can improve this this machine, so that you don't even need a chef at home, right? You just need to mixing stuff and then they can cook for you. You know, in Hong Kong or in China, a lot of food are actually pre-made. They mean you don't need to have a chef anymore. They just reheat it and put it on your desk, and then they charge like $10 for it. Right? This will happen. Right? So, how many of you guys are new to AI? I mean, like from 1 to 10. Okay? 10 is like, okay, I know everything about AI, you give me 10. 1 is like, I'm new to AI, I didn't touch AI at all. You say, 5, I'm using AI and I know something about AI, you give me 5. I wouldn't know. Just want to know, like we have 30 people here. 6, good. Okay, we have something 6, that means you're good, okay? Ask yourself, I mean it, I don't know, no matter how old you are, you know, in China, even the 80 years old granny, they're using AI. they're making pretty face video, okay, that they're doing selling, okay, on the screen that look like a 20 years old, and they're making money. All right? So I don't need you guys to remember all this word. Right? I don't need you guys to remember all this word. You just need to know how to use it. Just like Jeff Bezos said, electricity. You don't know how electricity created. Some may say, okay, it's from fuel, right? From all these things, but you don't know how it created. You just know that when you plug in the sockets and then you can charge your phone. When you plug in the socket, you can turn on your computer. The same, you do not need to know how AI is created. You just need to know how to use AI in your life. How can it make my life better? This is the important things. How to use it is more important than how or why it created. Okay, because when you know how to use it, it's way faster than all these people. Because when people try to figure out why they created, they think about all kind of ethical issue. But when you are using it, you are already creating value to the world. All right? So, for example, look at this one.
は当時の最大のトレンドはソーシャルメディアと e-commerce でした。それこそが注目すべき点です。Quindi ho iniziato a lavorare nell'e-commerce e mia moglie nel marketing sui social media. Gemeinsam haben wir durch diese beiden Branchen unseren ersten Eimer Gold verdient. Unsere erste Million.
Alright? This is my AI. I mean, like, I just need to upload one of my video, and then you can imitate my voice, and then change my voice to other language. That means I can literally sell my course in every single country, and then I just use the AI to change my audios. It's very easy, very cheap. I mean, like, most of them is actually free. You can do all this by yourself. I mean, like, every single where, every single thing. You can sell stuff every single where. Right? So even though I know you guys are still talking about, okay, nationalization, individualism, that means you need to sell things locally. But I didn't say that you can try to open an Italian store in Italian, selling Italian product, but you are in Singapore. You get what I mean? Localization. You can create a product, a website, a store locally in that country using their language, using their products, and you can still make money because of localization, because of AI. And this will happen. Right? So, what is AI? We have ANI, which is right now, we call it AI plus. Remember this word, AI plus. Okay, AI plus, or you can say integrated AI. That means everything will be added using AI. Like, your phone, like Samsung Galaxy, right? You can edit your image with your AI, right? You can add AI to everything, literally. You can see the AI button, you click it, you help you to summarize, check your grammar, all these things. This is called AI plus. You can help every single business to do better, faster, and you can hire less people and do more stuff. But then, right now, this year, 2025, and soon, I think within 1 or 2 years, there's something called the AGI, Artificial General Intelligence. That means they can behave in human-like way across all tasks. That means basically you can replicate yourself. Right now, what I'm testing right now is I can upload all my training, whether it's e-commerce or spirituality or business development. I upload to the AI, and then the AI learn from me, and then it create a duplicate of me. We call it AI avatar or doppelganger, right? And then he will do what? When I ask him question, he will respond to me in a way that I used to respond to other people. When I ask him about, okay, whether should I invest in gold, whether should I invest in crypto, he can answer me based on what I talk to other people. And when I ask them, hey, should I create a niche store, general store? Is this product good or not? He will look at my product research method, and then you do the research yourself, and then you tell me that, okay, this product is something that you should not sell. This is what we call AGI. That means the AGI will be something of the duplicate of you. Let's say, for example, there's an AI called when you pass away. Okay, you can make a memory of yourself so that your future generation can still talk to you. Just like when your grandparents pass away. Yeah, your grandparents pass away, you make an information pack or knowledge base about your grandparents, and then you can still talk to them. They can respond to you with their own voice, with their own memory, and they can talk to you like you are still their son, you're still their daughter. And this is happening right now. A lot of people are using this. That means it's like a memory of their loved one. It's called AGI. Right? I think like right now, Tony Robbins, a lot of big guru, they already have this. That means you can have consultation with Tony Robbins AI. And then he will think like Tony Robbins. So that Tony Robbins do not need to answer your question, but their AI will answer it. And then you pay a money, let's say $50 per month, you can talk to the AI Tony Robbins. Right? And the next one will be ASI. This is very important. This could be happening, I think, 5 years or 10 years, but there's a warning. ASI, that means they already step out of the box. They are no longer under control of human. That means they can think. Think about like Terminator. Anyone watch the movie Terminator? Terminator is doing the same thing, right? The Skynet, right? It evolved out of human control, and then he realized that human is not good, it's bad for the world, so we should dominate the whole world. And then Skynet happened, Terminator happened, and then you make a bomb and then destroy the whole world. This is ASI. All right? So look at this. Why your kid need to listen to you? Why? Think about it, when your kid is old enough, like 15 years old, 20 years old, right? They will have their own way of thinking, and then they will no longer listen to you. Ask yourself, is it like that? Even ask yourself, when you were young, when you are 20 years old, when you are going to the college, when you graduated, when you're looking for a first job, are you listening to your parents? No, right? You're going to start your own family. You're going to start your own business. You're going to do whatever you like. Because of AI is the same. Right now, the IQ of AI is very similar to like 15 years old or 20 years old. But when you keep giving it information, it will go bigger. It will evolve about you. And then it will happen. But what to do? How can we prevent it? Okay? How can we prevent it? Look at this. In 2024, who's call from Thailand, okay? There is 168 million scam call because of AI and SMS. Wait. Another one, central bank, right? I think it's, I don't know where, I think it should be US, right? The rise of AI enhanced scam. That means they are generated image and fake voice. Let's say you make a recording of yourself, and then you can use your voice and then call your mom. Yep, you will use your voice and call your mom and ask your mom to send you money. It's happening right now. They just need like 10 seconds or 20 seconds of the audio, and then they can imitate you, and then start scamming people because of you. Right? And then look at this. Millions of people could be caught out by AI voice imitation scam. Beware the rise of fake Amazon call using AI voices. This is happening around the world every single day. And then millions, billions, trillions of dollars got scammed because of this and because of AI. That's why remember this. Take a screenshot of this one. Write it down. AI will become bad. Okay, AI will become bad. This. Right? AI will become bad if after studying humanity and 51% of you guys are bad, all right, it will become bad. That means, like, look at it. Your son is following you. Your daughter is following you. That means if you do not like eating, let's say, seafood, high chance that your kid will not like eating seafood, right? If you are someone who killed someone, okay, you kill someone, your children will say about, okay, maybe killing is not bad, I can also kill people, right? The same thing. So if 51%, I mean, that means more than 50% of humanity is bad, AI will go that way. They will shift to the bad way. Do you want your world to look like Terminator or Matrix? If you are not behave well, if you're not doing good things, if your intention is bad, AI will know it. That means if the AI studied the whole world, found that, okay, humanity is really, really bad, they scam people, or this is bad, I maybe try to scam people as well because look like this is human nature, then the AI will become something like this. They will replicate us. The same like your children replicate you, the same like you replicate your parents, your grandparents, and all your ancestors. If you're not good to yourself, you're not good to humanity, they will follow. All right? Right? So, Matrix. Matrix is the AI. It traps people inside the AI in the Matrix, and then it get money out of you for electricity. How many of you guys watch the Matrix video? If not, I highly recommend you guys watch it. There's 4 movie. Go watch at least the first one. Because you talk about in the future, human is just like a generator. They trap you inside a matrix, which is a VR or AR kind of things. Your consciousness is uploaded to the computer, which is the AI, and then you play inside there, but you don't even realize that you are actually living inside a computer generated world. We high chance right now is actually in an AI generated world. High chance, because think about it. What you see, when you see something, go into your eyes, and then your brain analyze the image and give you an electronic signal. then you think that, okay, this is green, this is yellow, right? And when you hear something, the same thing, the voice get into your ear, the ear turn your electronic signal and then go into your brain. So you think that this sound is good or bad. It's all analyzed by your brain. That means if someone use an electronic wave, it can affect what you think, what you hear, and what you see. That's what Buddha said. What you see, what you hear, what you think, what you feel, and whatever touch is fake. They are all illusion because it determines because of your brain and how to analyze it. So that's why high chance that we're living in a world by AI. Even Elon Musk said that. There's 1 out of a billion probability that we could be living in a real world. That means only 1 out of a billion. That means high chance we are not. The same Matrix became a huge movie because 20 years ago we talked about this concept. And now because of AI, it's become more and more clear. All right? So humanoid. This year, the biggest investment will be humanoid. Everyone who invest in humanoid will make a lot of money. That means if you see any stock in the humanoid, go in, get it. Right? It will be a 10 trillion market. Elon Musk thinks that robots are 10 trillion business. He got some competition from China. Yeah, again, China. China have 5,000 electronic robots model this year. And let me repeat. China this year gonna release 5,000 different humanoid just in China. China is huge in terms of doing this. If you've seen the video about how the Alibaba shipping the item is all by robot right now, right? NVIDIA CEO, humanoid robot revolution is closer than you think. Right? It's all here. So think about this. Plus, the Elon Musk Neuralink, right? Do you know this company? Elon Musk and a company called Neuralink. That means basically you have a chip at the back of your head, actually inside your brain, and then you can control your computer. You can control everything just with your thoughts, right? You see, Neuralink has the mission to what? To fuse human consciousness with AI. Yep, fuse human consciousness with AI. That means your brain can control machine. Right? Look at this. I think 2 days ago, this is just yesterday, 2 days ago, he said a paralyzed man became the first person to use Elon Musk Neuralink implant to speak out about life-changing impact. Yeah, he can speak right now. He can speak and move objects because of this chip. And Elon Musk is doing it. So, I talk about humanoid. I talk about the chip. They mean what? They mean Elon Musk want to go to Mars, right? Human will live on Mars within 20 years by Elon Musk. Then how can we live there when there's no oxygen, when there's no water, when there's no nothing? How? How can we do it? Okay, the SpaceX mission to Mars launch next year. High chance that 2029 we will have people landed on Mars. How can we do it? When consciousness, that means you reuse the chip and then put it into humanoid, that means the human robot, and then we can become transformer. Anyone watch the movie Transformer? You need to know that Transformer is not ancient things. Transformer is talking about in the future, there's no more living organism. The living organism right now is all consciousness. They live in what? They live in machine. They live in machine. Your consciousness right now can be uploaded to the computer. Later on, you can download it back to the what? Machine. With the machine, you do not need oxygen. You do not need to have food. All you need is just electricity or I don't know, all kind of nuclear fuel or whatever things. And Elon Musk realize it. He know it. Human as an organic body cannot live beyond Earth. If you want to live beyond Earth, we need to what? Fuse ourselves with AI. Fuse ourselves with robots. That's why he do humanoid. He used Tesla to make money to create what? The autopilot. Use the autopilot with the model to do AI. With the AI now, with the Neuralink, the consciousness things, he can upload it, download to the humanoid, and then land on Mars with SpaceX. It's a whole thing. Elon Musk's mission is what? Let humanity live longer. How to live longer? This is what his mission. And this high chance could be happening within 2 to 3 years when you see a news that human consciousness can be uploaded and now live in the computer world. Just like metaverse. This is the plan. Metaverse, right? And then you will see something like this. We live in a very, very interesting world. I mean it. We live in a very amazing world. So this is something I really want to see it within this 5-10 years. All right. So I hope you guys watch this movie, the Mickey 17. How many you watch it? You watch it, type 1. I wouldn't know. If you haven't watched it, type 2. It's a very good movie. I don't want to expose you guys about the what happening there. Just go watch it. I think now it's still on cinema. Should be there. If not, I think somewhere you can watch it. Go watch it. You will know what I mean. It's talk about space exploration. Okay, take a screenshot of this one. Let someone watch it, eh? Right? It's a good one. I mean, like, all right. So opportunity because of AI. You must do AI, whether it's in your business or whatever. But high chance that I will recommend you guys do AI marketing agency. When you do AI marketing agency, you can learn AI really, really fast, and then you create value for the local business. Whether it's just basically teach them how to do copywriting with AI, how to generate image with AI, how to create caption for the video, how to write better hashtag. All these things can be done by AI. You don't need to think anymore. You don't need to copy and paste. Just integrate the app, ask the AI to do it, done. Right? And then next thing will be individual branding. Individual branding. Do you remember what video I showed you? I showed you the video of Jensen from the NVIDIA. I showed you the video from Elon Musk. I showed you the video from Jeff Bezos. Right? Why I show you this video? Because they are not a company branding. They are individual IP. IP that means intellectual property. In the future, everyone will be having your personal branding. It will not be the brand anymore. Even just look at ChatGPT, OpenAI. It's the same Ottoman, right? They look at that guy, what he do, what he thinks, and what he talk about. They look at the Twitter account, the X account, right? So you guys need to think about your individual IP. Whether you create a character using AI or yourself should become an AI. But not AI, become a branding. People trust the branding of personal branding way more than company branding right now. This will be a huge shift. People right now need more connection. They need more connected relationship, not just like a company, which is cold, dead. They want individual IP. So you need to have a face for a company. Whether you generate an avatar that will present your brand, can be an AI. People know it, but they remember that girl, that AI Jennifer, okay, if representing your brand, they still okay, as long as you have someone that representing your brand. You can do it. There's many AI can generate some guy and then use them to do all kind of PR stuff. Right? Take a screenshot of this one. Now, even you have all the wealth, but you're still not happy, then what's the point of life? I teach you all these things previously about how to invest, how to buy, how to sell, what kind of business to get into. Even though you have money, but you're not happy, then what's the point of life? Have you found your purpose yet? Do you have a good family relationship? How's your relationship with your kid? How your relationship with your parents? How your relationship with your in-laws? Do you have joy? Are you happy? You need to ask yourself. We not ask you guys to follow the trend, but I also want you guys to really, really remember what's your purpose, why you are here. Right? The most important things is actually what we call spirituality, something called spiritual growth. When you have physical growth, that means you have enough money, you have enough food, you have all these things. Good. And then you move on a little bit, it's about what? Spiritual. That means, are you really satisfied with your life? Do you know that spirituality and wellness product market right now will be double within the next 10 years? I'm not joking. I mean, like, have you seen like so many people right now talking about a law of attraction, visualization? I need to think good, talk about positive stuff. I need to look at. I need to start journaling. I need to do meditation. All these things happening right now. The whole world double 4.2 billion in terms of spiritual and wellness market, and 41% of U.S. adults grew more spiritual over their lifetime, and 24% have become more religious. Okay, look at this. Look at this. 41% become more spiritual, but only 24% become religious. That means most people shifting become more spiritual compared to religious. I know most of them may be mixed up with religion and spiritual, but spiritual is more like individual things. Religious is more like a organized spiritual event. That means a group of people organize something to believe in something. But spiritual is more about self-growth, self-cultivation, self-discovery. Have you really asked yourself, have you discovered who you are? All right, 39% of Americans have been diagnosed with depression. The rising number of people suffering from depression, anxiety, and stress, rising awareness regarding mental health, increasing use of tablets and smartphone, and then government are promoting meditation and yoga. Even the government is promoting it. Should you follow it? Right? Do you know, or do you know someone also got diagnosed with depression? I mean, like 29%. They mean 1 out of 3 people have depression. When you see someone shouting on the street, when you see someone crying, when you see someone committed suicide, want to end their life, high chance is because they are having depression. High chance is because they do not have enough spiritual growth. Because when you do not develop yourself, when you are not awakened or so-called enlightened, it's meaningless. You still suffer. The end of suffering is awakening. The end of suffering is enlightenment, right? So look at this. What happened? Why is happening? Think about Jesus, think about Buddha, right? All these kind of things, depression is happening because of chaotic time. Right now, the world, the economy is so bad. The war is happening, right? People are relying on drugs. People relying on alcohol. People are taking weed. People are taking, all kinds of medicine. Even the antidepressant is actually a kind of we call it like suppressant, right? That means it make your brain slow down. When your brain slow down, you stop thinking. When you stop thinking, what happened? You become flying. You feel like you get high, right? So people right now want to get high because they do not want to face the reality anymore. 100 years ago during recession, 100 years ago during the World War, everyone was like this because they do not want to face the reality anymore. They cannot find peace. They cannot find joy. And now it's the same thing, right? Even just ask yourself, how's the food you're eating? Is it more chemical? Is it more like robotic? How's the taste? Is it not as good as before? Because it's mass produced. Look at the chicken. It used to be a chicken running on the farm, and then you catch it, you eat it. It tastes really good. But right now, millions of chicken in a very, very small farm, locked in a cage, and then you're eating those chicken, cows, right? Beef. All these food are created by like what? Like by machine, right? We are not really connected to the nature. It's more like a more materialistic world, more capitalized world, right? Do you feel like you are currently living better compared to during or before COVID? That means, do you think you are better right now or before it's better? How's your living? How's your spending? How's your peace of life? This is a question we need to ask ourselves. Because right now, the biggest trend is actually spirituality. I know we talk about AI. I know we talk about e-commerce. I know we talk about trading kind of things. But at the end, it comes down to spirituality. Yes. I know it's a little bit not that rigid for you guys, but try to get it. I'm gonna explain to you guys. So have you seen this word? Journaling, law of attraction, self-help, wellness, mindfulness, tarot, feng shui, 八字, new energy, zodiac, ego, higher self, universe, inner peace, divine. All these words are related to spirituality. When people try to look at what happened in their life, they look at what's feng shui, they look at tarot, they look at zodiac. They want to do journaling, they want to do meditation. Most of you guys, I think you talk about law of attraction, right? How to manifest money, right, in your life, how to manifest my house, and all this crazy stuff. Is it really about spirituality? Have you heard any of this? Is it really what spirituality is about? No. Last year, actually last 2, 3, 4 years, I deep dive into these kind of things. I study feng shui, I study Bazi for master, I study numerology, they mean numbers, I study all kind of spiritual things. I even meditate, I do all these things. I even help a lot of my friends to help them on the journey because of this. But this is still not important. This is still not enough. I know many of you guys talk to me. They PM me, hey, Yik, I'm suffering. What should I do? I give them guidance, but still it's not helping them. Why? All these are just the surface. Unless you do what? Unless you awaken. I know some of you guys may not know the meaning of awaken. Some people call it, I think it's in Buddhism, they call it enlightenment. In the spiritual kind of thing, in the Western world, they call it awakening. In Chinese, we call it attaining the Tao. Then you reach the Tao. right? The way, you reach the way. It's called the same thing. It's called about awakening. That means what? That means the end of suffering. How do we end the suffering? How? It's just 3 questions. Now take a screenshot. Write it down. Where do you come from? Who are you? And where are you going? These 3 questions, when you answer these 3 questions, and then it will be very, very clear. All right, the first one, where you come from? Who give you your life? Your parents. Who give your parents life? Your ancestor, your grandfather, your grandparents, right? And then you guys are all connected because of DNA. 99.999% of DNA, you guys are the same. That means what? That means what? Everything you do are connected to them. You need to respect yourself because your parents is actually who you are. You need to honor them. You need to be nice to them because when you treat yourself well, you're actually treating your parents well. Because what? Think about it. You have your kid. You want your kid to treat themselves well, right? Because treating themselves well, that means you are treating yourself well. Right? Are you respecting your life? Because to give you the life, your parents, your grandfather, right? Your ancestor. And are you respecting their life? That's why we always want you guys to pay visits, want you guys to respect your parents, but want you guys to connect with your parents because they give birth to you. 99% of your DNA from them. Why you hate eating this? Why you're afraid of this kind of thing? Why you're afraid of something, right? It's all because it was connected with your parents. When you understand your parents, you know what is their weakness, what is their strength. Usually they pass it on to you. When you connected with them, you can use their power. You can reignited your energy within yourself. This is the easiest way. That's why last year I went to China. I paid visit to my ancestor. I even go to a deeper one, 8,000 years ago, 5,000 years ago, this kind of temple. We talk to them, we connect with them, we use the energy. It really, really works. So I want you guys today or tomorrow or this weekend, call your parents. Pay them a visit. Talk to them. Ask them about their childhood. Ask them about their parents. When you connected, you feel like that, oh, you actually have a long life. Your life is from your parents. Even 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago, you guys can see the history, you can see past your previous life. It's just like that. It's very simple. You need to treat yourself well, and then you need to honor and respect your parents. This is the first rule of life. If you're not doing this, you're not respecting your life because you are here because of your parents. Without your parents, there will be no you. Without your parents, you're nothing. I don't know. I don't care whether you hate your parents or you like your parents. They are you. They are your bloodline. Make a promise to yourself. All right. Second question. Who am I? Think about this. An apple. When you look at an apple, it's not you, right? But when you eat the apple, you chew it, you digest it, it becomes what? It becomes part of your body. That means what? Think about water. A cup of water, before you drink it, it's just a cup of water. After you drink it, it becomes what? It becomes your blood. Right? It's inside you. Right? Whatever you eat, whatever you touch, the air you breathe in. It was outside air. When you breathe in, it becomes your air. When you breathe out and other people breathe in, it all passes around. What does it mean? Everything is part of me. This is a very important quote. I want you guys to take a screenshot. A lot of people have something called, with Chinese, we call 分別心, 分別心. That means you think that other people is other people. This is not me. Right? Let's say, this is very important. Like when you drink a cup of water, usually other people will not want to drink it, right? You split out your saliva on the ground. Okay? Will you pick it up? Even you feel yourself is dirty, even it's just a saliva, as long as something outside of your body, let's say your feces, let's say your urine, as long as it's outside your body, you feel like it's not yours, and then you start to hate it. Most people hate it because of individualism, because we think that we are alone, we are ourselves, but actually everything is just part of you, everything goes through you. The food you eat, the DNA you have, right? The air you breathe in, the food, and all these things are actually part of you. Try not to have division. Try to feel. Try to realize that everyone is actually part of you. Because what? Because every person I help is actually helping myself. Every person you harm in this world is indeed harming yourself. Someone outside there, it's just someone that you haven't get touched with it. The apple on that table is just the apple that not yet into your body. But when the apple is into your body and it becomes yours, then what's the point about whether it's yours or theirs? There's no theirs or yours or mine. They're all yours. Someone asked me, hey, Yik, why you're willing to share all your knowledge? Why you're willing to help a lot of people? Why you want to share everything? Because when I look at you, you're more like who I used to be. Right? You're struggling. You don't know what to do. When I help you, it's like someone who helped, like a mentor who helped me. Someone helped me, I want to help other people. Right? Someone hurt me, but I do want to hurt other people because he must have a reason why he want to hurt other people because someone hurt him before. So when I spread kindness, kindness spread around. When I spread harm, harm also spread around. It's about karma, it's about cause and effect. So I want you guys to remember this. There's no separation about you and me. You and me are the same. I help you, it's helping me. I hurt you, it's hurting you and hurting me. All right? Remember this thing. I don't want you guys to hate anyone. I want you guys to just love everyone. This is really important because spirituality, well, I want you guys to understand this free question. Because spirituality comes down to one really core is you need to awaken to realize that everything is united. Just one sentence, concluded. Spirituality is want you to discover that everyone and everything is united. The thing you hurt is hurting yourself. The one you help is helping yourself. When you realize this, you are creating value to your life. You're creating value to the world. When you're creating value to the world, everyone is helping you. That's why Elon Musk becomes the richest guy. Elon Musk creates something to lengthen human life. He create what? Tesla to reduce the fossil fuel combustion, right? He create AI. He creates SpaceX. He creates all these things to help the world. That's why everyone is giving him money. Right? Now, what's the goal of life? Your goal of life is to what? To live this world at a higher level than when it arrived. That means when you were born, you were like this. When you live this world, I want you to go higher. Someone born into very rich family, and then they end up what? Killing people, end up getting into jail, end up what? Doing stupid thing, crazy stuff. They waste their life. It was so good. It born a very good family, very good background, and then it end up die with regret. Do you want to die with regret? That means you have something you do not want to do, but you did it, and then you regret before you die. Do you want it? No. But how do we do it? How do we do it? Right? And it's not just about this life and afterlife. It applies to every single moment. That means right now, when you enter this room, how can I become a better person when I leave this room? Right now, today, you join this live training. How can you become a better person when you leave this training? If this is something new to you, type 777 in the chat box. If you learn something new, type 777 in the chat box. If this is an aha moment, 777 in the chat box. I want you guys to treat every moment as a new beginning, and then also is a new ending. This moment of you is different from the last moment. When you waste your energy in this moment, the next moment will reflect that change. That means who you are today are because of what you did yesterday. The money you have today is because of what you did yesterday. And the future self is because of what you are doing right now. So when you have a higher energy level, when your energy increase, and then next day, tomorrow, future, you become a better self. This is the truth of life. This is where you are going. Right? But how to waste energy? The energy depends on the choice you make at this moment. Yeah, I'm having a recording. No way. Right? The choice depends on what you make at this moment. Your intention. Your intention. Every thought and intention is a cause. Take a screenshot, okay? And everything you experience is the result. So ask yourself, the choices you are making making it because of selfless or selfishness? That means, are you doing it for yourself or are you doing it for the other people? Look at this energy chart. When you you make a decision because of fear, high chance that this is a bad intention. Because of desire, because of anger, because of pride, right? Because of guilt, because of shame, you're in a negative level. But when you make this decision, you want to love more people. You want to have joy, you want to have peace, you want to enlighten, you want to accept other people. You're willing to do this. You have courage, and you're at a higher energy level. All this will determine what will happen and what will manifest in your life. You do this because of love. You love humanity. You create something to help other people. Done. good thing will come to you. But you do this because you are afraid. You do this because you are fear, because you are guilty, because you are selfish. And then things will reflect to you. This is what Buddhism call karma. Buddhism call cause and effect. But this is not what they said. This is just a name. This is just the principle of life. The different religions, they use different keyword for these kind of things. But at the end, it's just cause and effect. It's just what? Your choices, your intention. So the most important choice it is, do you want to be awakened? Do you want to awaken? When you awaken, when you realize that everything is united, then every decision you make will be about what? About a better future, about better humanity, a better life. So you're always at the top level about positivity, right? But when you think about, I want to make more money, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I want to do this for myself. No, this is not awakening. This is what? This is going down. I want you guys to go up, right? Before you awaken, every dollar you make in this material world is just simply luck. You make money because you do something aligned with the Tao, aligned with the way. Because let's say right now, everyone want to, let's say e-commerce. Why e-commerce become a very, very good trend? Because we want to facilitate the product shift from this country to that country. Because the more logistic, the better the logistic, the people enjoy their life. The road will go faster, go bigger, become better. That's why when you are into the trend, in e-commerce, you help the world become a better place. So that's why you make money. But you do not realize that. You just follow the trend and then you don't know what happened. When the trend shifts and you start losing money. Because what? Because you're not awakened. You don't know what's happening in the world. But when you awaken, you see the trend, you see the business, you see the nature of everything. Then you can make the right decision. Because when you make the right decision, money and all these things is just bonus. Do you want a life of abundance? Do you want to have a happy relationship? Do you want to have a happy family? Do you want a world full of peace and love? This is important, right? Do you want to learn from me? Do you want to follow me on this journey? Right? I know some of you guys has been following my training for the past 3, 4, 5 years. A lot of you guys do amazing results. You guys making millions of dollars, which is really, really, really nice. But still, there are some members, they join in, they start for 2, 3 months, they learn, they pick up my energy, they make a lot of money, and then they disappear. And then when I talk to them, I reach out to them, hey, how's your life? He said, hey, Yik, I stopped watching your video. I stopped listening to you. I go back to my normal life. Yeah, you go back to your normal life, and then you go back to those normal people, which is maybe have a lower energy level. You get affected by them again. You go back to your ordinary life. You cannot go back up. This world, 3% of people control the 97% of other people. Do you want to be the follower or do you want to be the leader? Do you want to be someone to make impact or do you want to be someone who are influenced by other people? Ask yourself. It's really important. So that's why for the past one whole year, I dedicate my time and created something for you guys. Right? Because I realized that, I talk about a lot of mindset. I tell you guys about, do better things. You need to understand the nature of all these things before you do this, do that. You guys know it, you guys pick it up, but still, you guys cannot follow through because you do not have a community, because you do not have someone to tap on your back to let you know, hey, remember this and do that. And because you lack of a full system, because I realized that when I teach you guys e-commerce, I teach you guys business development, it's not enough. Because there's some higher thing, the full system you need to know. Like how to build passive income. Like how to have a full system that automate all the things for you. How to have a better family life. All these things are combined into one core thing, which is what I call awakening, right? But it's too deep for you guys. You guys think, okay, this guy is talking about awakening, or this guy is spreading spirituality, or this guy is talking about positivity. No, I don't like this. I just want to make more money. But you need to know that make more money does not last forever. Like I tell you guys, money is not asset. Money is decreasing into value. Elon Musk said that it's printing money. You want more money, it will not make you rich. You work for money because of fear. And that fear will make you lack of more money. Right? So I created something called the Wealth Training Camp. Yes, a Wealth Training Camp, a 4-day training covering 4 important concepts for you guys. On day 1, We'll tell you about 6 key rich and poor difference in terms of mindset. When you really pick it up, these 6 mindset, I can guarantee you, okay, you will not go back to poor again. I spent hundreds of $1,000 just to pick up these 6 mindset. When you follow these 6 mindset, done, easy. And I'll tell you 7 financial freedom steps. That means you follow these 7 steps, you must reach financial freedom. I did it like that. Elon Musk did it like that. Jeff Bezos did it like that. Jack Ma, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, and they all follow the same 7 steps to achieve financial freedom. The reason why I only teach you about business, because business is only step 5 in this system. When you follow the full 7 steps, you will become wealthy in a very, very short time. It just took me 5 years to do this. You guys have a very, very good development foundation from me. I think you guys can do it within 1 or 2 years. Very, very easy. You follow these 7 steps. And then day 3, I will tell you the 10 blessed spending asset. The money, the more you spend, and you bring you more money in terms of blessing and all these things. Why you guys spend more money and then you lose more money? I will tell you 10 things. When you spend more money, it will give you even more. Very simple. When you follow these 10 steps, even you do not have a business, you will have more money. And then day 4, I will tell you the exactly awakening business wisdom. That means how you can build a business, actually impact the life, and then in return, it give you money, blessing, and fame, and all the people following you for a better life. Do you want it? And all these things compacted into 4 days, and it is just $1 for you. I mean it, just $1. If you want it, just go to this website, yncas.com, yncas.com. Just $1. You will have access to all this 4-day training completely for you. And then for this $1, you also have access to last year's training and the replay of this video. Just $1. Why? Yick, why you charge $1? Because you guys don't even watch it if it is free. Last year, I do the 2024 opportunity. I asked you guys to buy gold. I asked you guys to buy Bitcoin. How many of you guys follow? I do it for free. We got hundreds of people watch the video. And then on YouTube and Facebook, there's 1,000 people watch it. And no, you guys are not taking action because your attention follows your money. I know $1 is not a lot, but $1, okay. Just $1. Hope this $1 can change your life. How many of you guys are going to get it? Right? Type 1 if you want to grab it. Just go to yncas.com. Just do it. It's $1. The training is already there, but I didn't post all the training at once. It'll be 1 day, 1 video. You go there, you watch the pre-training first, and then there will be 1 day we send you 1 video and unlock for you. I want to make sure you guys to finish all 4 days of training, and then it will be perfect. Just 4 days this weekend. You have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday. With this 4 days, it should be enough for you to finish this 4 days. 4 days teach you all these 4 things. I was like, I can tell you. All these 4 days, I write down my script. Right now, I speak very, very fast, right? But when this 4 days, I have the slideshow. I written my script down word by word, like 10, 100,000 of words. And then I make a video recording, lightning. I even add the caption for you guys. Caption. Yes, I made a caption for you guys. And then you guys can watch it. You can even download it and whatever you want. And I also have a special gift for you. You know, some people ask me, hey, Yick, where's your cash flow coming from? You know, I have a member who makes hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then he reached out to me, Yick, I'm start losing money. Why you start losing money? I said, why? You know, I want to tell you guys a secret. Last 2 years, I kind of let disappear, right? I'm not doing any live training. Why? Because I look at my spirituality chart, my birthday and my birthday. That 2 years, I need to study. That's why I didn't appear. But today, 2025, is the year I need to step up and start teaching you guys again. Last 2 years, I dig dive. Okay? I study, I learn, I pick up all these things. Because I try to reflect on, okay, how come my member learned from me for the last 2 years in 2020, 21, and 22? They make amazing results, but then when I disappear for 2 years, you guys also disappear. What happened? I need to have a fully automated system for you guys. I cannot just keep coming up every single day for you guys, right? I want you to make sure that, so in that 4-day training, just $1, you will get everything. He also asked me, hey, Yick, where your cash flow coming from? I got e-commerce. My e-commerce store is still automated. I got crypto. I trading Forex. And I have a VA company running money every single way. And I also do consultation. I'm consulting Alibaba team. Secrets. I mean, at the back, I'm consulting big company. Because of the, you know, what's that called? the contract. I cannot tell you which one I'm doing it, but Alibaba is the one. And all this thing. I'm at the background doing all stuff, right? And then I have insurance. I buy insurance. You guys follow my training. I think it's in 2021. I taught you guys to buy insurance, 5%, 10% per year in terms of ROI. I'm making patent for my books and all these courses, right? And then I have property. I have gold. This is all my passive income. I don't need to work. But why, Yick, you are coming back? Why? Because to be honest, you guys sending me private message. I'm telling you, every 1 or 2 days, some guy will PM me. Hey, Yick, send me some money. My kid is in hospital. Your kid is in your hospital, and then you want money from me. You were my student. Sure, I'm gonna help you, but why? Why is like that? Where your money? Why? Why? Because you guys do not have a full system from top to bottom. It's not like how to make money. It's more like how to keep your money, how to preserve your money, and how to pass on your money. Do you want your life being the same for your kid? Working every single day just for that $10 to pay your rent, that $100 to pay your food, that $2,000 to pay your children, all these things? Right? Why many people make money and they lose so quick? Because you guys rely on one single income source. But we will teach you all in that 4-day training. All right? This training, we told you guys, your ability to recognize trend and follow trend are the main reason you can make money. But before you follow trend, you need to have some strong foundation. In that 4-day training, if you can memorize every single word I taught in this 4-day training, tell me, I can guarantee you can make money every single way. Making money will be so easy for you. You will realize that, oh my God, this is the 7th step to financial freedom. Now I know what to do now. I know how can I teach my children. I know what I can spread around. I know finally the meaning of life. Because I am achieved financial independence already, I now finally can do whatever I want. I can have time freedom. I can have personal freedom. I can go wherever I want. I can also have what? Decision freedom. That means I do not need to pick what I want, but it's more like I can pick whatever I do not want and I do not want to do it. You have the freedom to choose what you do not need to do. This country wants you to pay tax. Okay, I go to Dubai. I don't need to pay money. You can do it whenever you like because you can have that freedom right now. You have time freedom. You have personal freedom. Right? Okay? So, in that training, I covered something very important. Anyone know this chart? It's the cash flow quadrant by Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, right? On the left-hand side, we have the employee and the self-employed. On the right-hand side, we have the business owner and investor. 90% of people are either self-employed, that means you run your own store, or you're employed. These two are the riskiest job in life. You are employed. Yeah, look at the chart I show you. Even you work in the government, you got fired. Yeah, you work in a job, look at COVID, you got fired. Why? Because the company have no money. Having a stable job, the so-called stable job, is actually the most unstable one. They can fire you, and not to mention your earnings ceiling is very, very low. There's no way you become financial free just by working for someone. Yeah, you can be self-employed. You open a store, you open a shop, you open a business. Yeah, but you work and you have money. If you do not work, you do not have no money. You have to show up. That means what? On the left-hand side, both of these are what? Active income. Do you want to work your life to death? That means even when you're 70 years old, you still need to work so that you can have money for paying your food. Because you didn't train, you didn't teach your kid well enough about the spirituality kind of things, because you do not honor and respect your parents, your children will also do not honor and respect you. That means your children, even when they have money, they will not pay you money. They will not keep you. They will not help you because you did the same to your own parents. Do you want to be on the left-hand side? Or on the right-hand side, you can build a business and the business with the system work for you. We talk about this in our Entrepreneurs Club, right? In the first day of the training, I taught you that you have to build an automated business. You need to have staff, you need to have a system, you need to have SOP so that you do not need to work at all. You have the business running automatically. That means when you disappear, your business still make money. But when you are self-employed, when you disappear, your business disappears. Or you become an investor. You invest in business, you invest in stock, you invest in market, and then it generates you passive income. The only way to become financial free is to learn about financial wisdom. And financial wisdom teach you two things: how to become a business owner and how to become an investor. But if you are but you are still in the left-hand side, sorry, you can never become financial free, even you work till 70 years old. Me, reach financial freedom when I'm just 26 years old. Me. And then I start teaching you guys when I think I was 28 or something like that. But you ask yourself, are you financial free? Why I can do like that? Why I can achieve so quick? Because the moment I start my first business, I learned from my mentor. My mentor told me that you must have a business. You must invest money. That's why I start really, really fast. And now I'm teaching you guys all these things. I'm not here for the money. I'm here to make sure that you guys can be awakened, because I do not want AI to dominate our world, because you guys studying yourself that you feel that, okay, humanity is so bad. Humanity is evil. Humanity do not respect their parents. Humanity do not treat people well. And then I need to create something called a Terminator, Skynet, and then dominate the world. I want you guys to go to the right-hand side, to be awakened, to learn spirituality, to connect with yourself. Because all these people, whether it's Elon Musk, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, they all study spirituality. Even Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs created Apple and Pixar, right? Steve Jobs have a meditation room into Apple office. He said that in one of the interviews. He said all of his amazing idea, whether it's iPod, iPhone, iPad, all originated when he's meditating in the meditation room. He studied about Diamond Sutra. He studied about all these Buddhist kind of things. He's a very, very zen person. Why? Because spirituality is about that you realizing you know everything, and then because you want to help everyone, because you know everything. Do you have the intention to help people? Business owner make money because he solve a problem for other people. Business owner make money because he create a solution. But you guys, you want more money, that's why you work. You want more money, that's why you self-employed. That's why you can never be rich. So join me. Join this $1 package. Just $1, 4-day training. It will teach you all these things. Right? Many people ask, hey, Yik, where have you been? Like I tell you, last 2 years, I go deep. I reflect on all my training, all my courses. I have thousands of hours of training. I do 5 live training every single week on that time. And then I realized that, how come you guys watch 5 of my training and still suffering? Because when I disappear, you guys also disappear. I want to have something that is automated, something that when you watch it once, and then you guys can pass it on. You guys can share this 4-day training. Hey, watch this $1 training. Yik will teach you everything about life. When you watch it, you know how to make money. For example, most of your friends, you will be objecting that, hey, start a business. Hey, buy a course. Hey, learn something new. They will think that, oh my God, are you getting cheated by some guys online? I think 99% of your friends would say something like this, right? But you need to know, every successful people have a mentor. Every successful people have a master, have a sifu. 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, everyone have a mentor. When you need to learn, when you want to become a chef, you need to have a chef to teach you, right? When you want to open a store, you need to have someone who knows how to open a store to teach you something, right? The same. Why you guys cannot make money in business? Why you guys cannot be awakened? Because you guys haven't followed a mentor long enough. A mentor, a teacher, a sifu, a master is a lifelong thing. Learn from someone who are successful in material. That means they have money, they are financial free. Learn from someone who have a family life, have a happy family relationship, who are respecting to their parents. Learn from someone who have a deep spiritual understanding. They know the purpose of life. They know the morality of the life. They know ethic. They know the meaning about helping more people. They have kindness. They have love. Don't learn from someone who just teach you how to make money. Don't learn from someone who just teach you here and there. Learn from someone who have a full-round development. All right? If you think I'm the right one, if you think I'm someone that wants just $1, Yik is doing charity for you guys. I need to host a website on the website. Yeah, I need to pay monthly fee, hundreds of dollars monthly fee just to hold that training for you guys on the platform. All right? So to change your life, only 5 things. Take a screenshot. First, change your destiny. How do you change your destiny? You cannot change it because your destiny originated from your parents. You were born here, right? So what do? You need to change your timing. Find the right timing, do the right thing. That means don't understand the trend. When you follow the trend, it's so easy to make money. And then number 3, change your environment. Change your cycle. Move to, I don't know, Malaysia, move to Singapore, move to Dubai, move to USA, move to Canada. There must be some place that's suitable for you. Also, change the friendship you have. Your net worth is the 5 people, the average 5 people around you. Just ask yourself, if you have only 1 million net worth, high chance that your friends and family only have less than or around 1 million. Change the people. make friends with richer people, make friends with people who have higher energy level than you, right? And then number 4, do good deeds. Are you doing good things every single day? Are you helping people? Are you doing charity work? Are you being nice to your parents, being nice to everyone around you? Are you making every single one you meet a better day? Write down this word, this sentence. Every day, make sure that everyone you meet have a better day because of you. Make sure that every day, everyone you meet have a better day because of you. When you do this thing, you do good deed, people having better day because of you, they will always remember about you. When you need something, when you need help, they will always think about you. He said, oh yeah, Yik helped me that day. When I have something, let me buy something for Yik. Oh, maybe Kim is doing something good for someone. That guy will always remember you. Because the best thing in life, okay, is giving. When you give, someone will give it back to you. It's the logic of flow. You give before you take. And we don't even talk about taking. We just want to give. And you give, you become abundance because you know you have something to give. People getting depression is because they always ask for something from the outside. They want love from the outside because they feel like that they do not have love. Right? Depressed, they are depressed because they got bullied by other people. Why you got bullied? Because you look like someone who are so weak. When you're abundance, you look strong. When you're abundance, you have money. When you're abundance, you have high energy. When you have high energy, you attract high energy people to your life. There's no evil people on this earth because the most evilest people will always treat at least one people nice. Yeah, ask yourself. Someone who stole money from you, high chance that he stole the money for his kid. He stole the money for his parents. He's doing this for someone. They mean there's no evil or good or bad. He's always because of something. He's good in front of his kid because he feed his kid money with food with money. But the money where's come from? But from stealing from you. That means he treat you bad, but you treat his kid good. Is it good or bad? Right? If you are not awakened, you always see bad in other people. When you see bad in other people, because you are bad. Right? That's why you need to learn. You start learning. Learn from someone. Learn from ancient classics. Learn from people who are already understand all these things. Learn from YIC. Learn from YNCA. Learn from YNCA Academy. Because our name is what? Our name is called Your Noble Conscience. We want you to remember your noble self. You are noble. You have the same DNA as Buddha, as Jesus. The same DNA as all the emperor. You are someone who born noble, but why you treat yourself like this? Why you are treating yourself so badly? Why you're not taking good care of your body? Right? We want you to understand your conscience. Your conscience is to help more people. There's no right or wrong. There's no yes or no. There's only about, do you doing this for a better world? All right? So our mission is to what? To uplift 1 million people to achieve abundance and well-being. Me cannot do this alone. Why I do the $1 course? Because I want you to do the $1 course, watch the full training, and then in return, you help to spread this knowledge and wisdom across. When you realize that, okay, passive income is the main reason why people can become financial free. So I need to make sure that my kid, my friends, my family member understand this concept. So you spread the training to them. You teach them about passive income. Stop working for active income. Active income is just a step to help me to build my passive income. Right? I need to also teach my kid that being nice to their parents because you also want your kid to be nice to you, right? You also want to spend money on the right place so that you can generate more money. You also want to be someone who can be admired by a future generation. I think you also want to leave a legacy, right? I cannot do all this by myself. I need your help. Do you want to be part of my journey? If yes, give me some yes. I want you to help me because I can only speak some Chinese and some English. I may not be able to speak Italian. I may not can speak your local language. And also my English is not that good. But you can spread around locally, every single where. You can help a lot of people. Whether you charge them money or you do not charge them money, it doesn't matter. As long as you spread kindness, as long as you spread the important concept, the right truth to around all the people, it helps a lot of people. Our mission is the same. Our mission is to help whole humanity. Fans. Right? We need you guys. You know, we have 24 people here. It's not a lot. But still, these 24 people, you have a family, you have a parents, right? There's at least 5 people closest to you. Start impacting them. These 5 people from 25 become 100. 100 become 500. 500 become what? 2,500. and then 1,000, and then what, 10,000, and all this it keeps spreading, right? I need your help. Okay, I need you to spread it. It doesn't need to be me to teach the training. You can teach the training, right? Okay, so follow YNC, join us to the journey of awakening, cultivation. Okay, just $1. Make this $1 your promise, and then start spreading the right concept, the right mindset across the world. Okay, YNCAS. Make a decision now. All right, let me see anything else. Okay, I think this is nowhere else. I think I have talked enough. This is already 2 hours. Good. Perfect timing, huh? And people are still trying to hop on my training. So now let's do some quick Q&A. Fans Lee, fans Water. I know maybe you guys really, really missed me, or I don't know, but I can guarantee is that you guys are the closest friend to me. I mean, in terms of internet world. I have my friend, physically I meet in Hong Kong or in China or everywhere part of the world. But you guys on the internet, you guys see my Facebook. You guys join this training. You guys take out your time on a Thursday night and watch 2 hours of me, this young kid, right? This Chinese fake kid, Asian kid speaking English and teach you guys some higher, so-called higher knowledge. But I appreciate you guys. You guys lower yourself. Okay, I'm not trying to make myself higher, but I just want to share my understanding with you guys. You guys lower yourself. You guys take in knowledge. Because when you take in knowledge, because how to determine whether a good student or bad student? A good student is someone that you can always lower himself and then learn from someone else. Because there's always something you can learn from other people, right? The same. You learn something new, you can always teach other people, right? I'm here. For the last 2 years, I wait. Because I see the COVID is already gone. People should have a better life. You need to know, I started YNCA in 2020. I started to teach initially just for business people. I want business people to have a better business. That's why my first business is called Entrepreneurs Club. Entrepreneurs Club teach you guys how to build business, how to sustain your business. Because business owner is the one who hire people. Because if they fire people, people lose their job and then the world will become chaos. But then COVID lasts longer than 6 months. I was like, oh my God, I cannot just do entrepreneurship. I need to do something else. I need to teach those people who already lose their job. That's why I start doing what? E-commerce. I teach you guys dropshipping. I teach you guys about marketing. How many of you guys, just because of understanding marketing, Facebook ad, Google ad, e-commerce, you open up a whole new world. And I even talk about forex, trading, crypto, just because of all these 3 things combined. You guys are 90% ahead of all these people around you, right? And then I think, okay, you guys make money, perfect. Now Nick can step down. Nick can enjoy my life with my wife, right? And then now AI, people start sending me message. Hey, Nick, where are you? I was like, okay, need me again, so I have to come back. So this full years, Nick, YNCA, this full years, I will dedicate my whole year into spreading wisdom. Yes, this is my promise for you guys. This full years, and my goal is hopefully to have 1 live session locally. Maybe, I don't know, Singapore, Malaysia, or Dubai, some place that you all guys can unite it and then sit down and then we can have a training, like a 4-day or 3-day training together. Me, personally, doing live training so that you guys can really, really touch me, touch my energy. This is my purpose. 1 full live training at least this year. And then we started with you. Okay? We started with you. You are my first batch of people. We want you to help me spread the word around, the right knowledge, the right mindset. Because all these guru outside, sure, except the top one, okay? But all these so-called gurus, so-called coaching guy, what are they promoting? They promoting what? The 2 club from ClickFunnels, right? I think you guys know what it is. They make money by selling course. They personally are not doing business. I was like, why they are doing this? They're coaching coaches how to coach, and then they make money. I was like, is it the point of life? I do what I do. I talk what I talk. But at the end, you guys have your own way of life, right? You guys know this must be a path, this must be a purpose that you guys need to discover. Because I know that when I teach you guys e-commerce, when I teach you guys trading, some people make money, some people do not make money. Then I realized that the reason why. The reason why is that you are not born to do trading. You are not born to do forex. You are not born to do e-commerce. Because each of you have your own purpose in life. Some of you may be born, okay, to be a coach. Some of you born to do e-commerce. Some of you born to be Forex. I have a student, very, very good in Forex. Way better than me. He make like $1,000 per day. I have another student doing crypto. The same, $1,000 per day. And I have another e-commerce guy, student, doing way better than me. They're all my students. And then when I ask that guy, the e-commerce guy, to do trading, he lose all his money. I asked the crypto guy to make money to open an e-commerce store, he lose all the money. Why? Why like that? It's the same thing. I teach the same thing, they do the same thing, but why someone successful, why someone not successful? Because you need to understand who you are and where you are and what you are going to do. The reason why I learned spirituality, the reason why I learned Bazi, the reason why I learned about how to read your birthday, because by looking at your birthday, I can kind of give you a direction about where you need to go, which business is good for you, which elements is you. That's why you must watch the last year's training when I teach you guys how to find your elements. When you find your elements, you will know whether this business is good for you. For me, what's good for me is teaching and internet. Yeah, everything about internet and everything about teaching is good for my birthday, good for my element. That's why when I teach, when I do internet things, it's so easy for me to get results. But you guys may not be the same. You guys may not be the same. Okay? You guys need to first understand yourself. That's why, for those who pay the $1 already, send me a private message on Facebook, send me your birthday, best is with your time, your birth date and your time, birth time. I will try to look into your Bazi, look into your birthday, and try to give you guys some guidance. This help a lot. I have a student who opened a shop and doing outdoor niche. And it works really, really well. But when I tell him, okay, you need to diversify, try to open a store, try to do home decor thing. No, it doesn't work. Another student do a home decor thing, make money. I ask him to open a pet store, it doesn't work. Why? Even for me, each of our store have different manager, and different manager have their own birthday. I check for them, and so that I know they are good for doing pet stuff, they open a pet store. This guy good for trading, he manage my trading. This guy good for AI, you do AI. And it works. You need to place the people in the right position. The reason why you are not making money, the reason why you're not successful, because you are not on the right place. The universe will not create rubbish. The universe will not create rubbish. Every one of you born with a skills, with something that can be useful. You need to find that. You need to locate that. When you locate that, you can start helping people. All right. So I think that's a lot for me and for you. I guess 2-hour training is a lot. I know I talk a lot because it's first day after 1 whole years and start talking. I'm happy that you guys are here. And remember, most of our message will be sent to that Facebook chat group. And I also have a WhatsApp group. I will send it to you guys as well for the WhatsApp channel so that you guys can see my notice about when it will be the next training and all these things. And last question. If anything you learn that is useful for you today, okay, give me some thanks in the chat box. So that at least I know some of you guys learn something and you can apply. Okay? Just one sentence, one point, or just one action you take today. If you can change your destiny, that's my target. Okay? If this 2 hour cannot help you at all, my bad. Okay? But I think that must be at least one point that can help you, right? So review your notes, check your notes. Okay, if you want the screen, the slides, I can send it to you. It's on Canva. I can send the link so you guys can see the link and all these things. You can even use the same slideshow to teach your friend. Hey, this guy talk about this. This guy is the charge. Okay, please spread love. Please help more people. Please be respectful to your parents. I mean it. Okay, so have a good day, have a good night. I'm gonna have my dinner now. Give you all the best wishes, give you all the best love, health, and hope you guys have an amazing 2025. So I'm Yik Chan. I love you guys just like how much I love myself, because we are all united. Helping you is helping me. Hurting you is hurting me. So I will always love you guys just like how much I love myself. See you guys later. 777. This is our new logo. Okay, can you see? This is our new logo. You can see the 777 here. So we're going to use this in a live training. We'll use this in a live event. Okay, you can use this as an emoji and all these things. So see you guys later. Bye-bye, Henry. Bye, Ren. Bye-bye, Lai. Bye-bye, Long. Bye-bye. UA, bye-bye, all you guys. See you guys later. Send me a Facebook message if you guys want to talk to me. Okay? Bye-bye.